Yeah, in case no one knew, I am pregnant. I think that's
Sarah's
why
pregnant.
I'm 10 times derbier than usual.
We blame it on pregnancy brain.
Pregnant. Which is the thing. I Googled it. Oh, it kicked me off of you. What the?
What?
I was like, no,
What?
come back. Oh, wow.
Whoa, and now you're here. That must have been an area where it, like, you know how they do, like, the merged servers now?
Yeah.
That must have been, like, one of the areas where people can load into, even though we're on the same servers. That doesn't make much sense. I retract my thesis.
Interesting.
So, Chiib's pregnant.
Yeah.
She's gonna have a baby Chiib.
Gonna have a little baby one.
Little baby Chiib. I'm going to see her before she has the baby,
Yeah.
although I'm positive you're gonna have the baby while
Oh my gosh, that would be so scary, wouldn't it?
it would be a sitcom. Could you imagine if we were like at Walmart or something and
Oh
we're
my
just minding our own
God.
business and then you're gonna have the baby? Don't worry, I have a plan. Okay, so if your water breaks,
Okay.
I'm gonna immediately drop a jar of pickles so that nobody notices.
Whoopsie!
It's the classic Vlasic solution.
We're just gonna walk around Walmart with pickles just in case.
And then I'll take you into a changing room and I'll tell you to breathe.
Oh, you're gonna deliver the baby.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm sure I can do this. I've seen it on TV a million times.
Oh my gosh. Did you know that some women poop
Oh no.
while they're giving birth?
Yeah, big deal. You also push a watermelon-sized human out of your lady hole.
Like,
so
but
really
they don't
the poop
ever
isn't
show
even shocking.
that on the
They
TV.
don't ever show that. My mom used to always tell me when I was a kid and didn't want to go to the doctor, and she would say things along the lines of, like, I pooped on a doctor, so there's nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh my god, I would be mortified.
I really think that would be the last of your thoughts
Yeah.
when that was happening.
Kinda like, oh, yeah.
You might not even notice you were pooping with what was going on next door.
I think that you have a good point. Oh, can you pick things up?
I picked. I can do it while I'm still in moose form for
Cool.
sure. The moose is part of me. It's not a separate entity.
You and the moose are one.
I am one with the moose.
One with the moose.
What does moose poop look like? I just was wondering, is it like bunny poops where it's like a bunch of little tiny poops?
dog poop.
Or is it like giant horse poops? Or is it like cow poops?
Oh,
Because like
good
horse poops
point.
and cow poops are not quite the
They're
same.
like piles, right?
But wouldn't it be funny if mooses had like a gigantic pile of like Skittle-sized poops?
You do realize that we always talk about poop.
I don't know. I think poops in it. Hey, there's a thing over here that has a thing on it, and I think we should kill him. You should come to me.
Okay, I'm coming.
So that we don't have another disaster like before, like episode 25.
Oh,
Wait, are we
God.
not supposed to talk about the fact that this is a show? Is this like a sitcom where you're not supposed to like mention that it's a sitcom?
Like, just completely disregard it.
Like, no one's filming us.
Oh,
for
girl,
sure.
you're so smart because
You smart.
That was a quest and I can't say it.
Mm.
That would have been a disaster.
So the only YouTuber that I always watch is Steve Cash 33, 83. Steve Cash 83. Have you ever watched him? Okay, well it's not actually him. He makes videos where he like talks to his cat and then later on he edits it and like his cat must meow at him because the cat's mouth actually moves and then he like edits in what the cat is saying and the cat's a smart asshole. It's amazing. You should watch the whole video. When my dad was still around, I like showed him the videos and he was on like episode 8, he was laughing so hard he was crying and he like made me stop. He like made me stop the video. He was like, my face hurts. I can't handle this. They're amazing. In the very first video, the cat's like sleeping on the bed like a cat, just like meow, 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 you know. And he's like, Kitty, it's time to wake up. And the cat's like, fuck off. It's so great. And he's got 2 cats, and one of them can only say help and Todd. That's all he says for some reason. Like he'll be like, help.
Oh, so he's got multiple ones.
He'll be like, Kitty, you don't need help. And he's like, Todd. And he's like, Kitty, no one's name is Todd. It's literally the best. Like the videos are called like Talking Kitty or something like that. But they're amazing. I'll send you the link. He's got right now the storyline is one of the cats ran away, so he's like bribing the other cat to like go find the cat that's missing. It's this one over here. There should be a guy in the water. Is there a guy in the water who's like drowning?
I don't know. I just abandoned it because apparently.
Oh, well now there should be a guy in the water
yeah,
drowning.
there he is.
Okay, so what you have to do is pick up the quest and you just have to talk to him and explain to him that he's not drowning because the water's really shallow.
Oh gosh, we were about to have another major derp on our hands.
No, I kind of knew this might be happening, so me and my audience are watching the cutscene while you're catching up. Don't worry, I got this.
Oh, that's amazing. He's already out of the water.
This guy is talking to someone named Linda. Like, what kind of WoW character's name is Linda?
Linda.
Like, you have like Bronzebeard, and you have like Thrall, and you have Sylvanas Windrunner, and you have all these things, and then there's Linda.
What is she? Is she like a mage or something over there?
I don't really know. They just said she sniffs the air, so it might be a pet. I'm not paying enough attention right now.
She sniffs the air.
Linda sniffs the air. Kasha, your master needs you. And then a dragon is coming in right now. And he just landed, and he's coming over, and oh my god, and now he's hitting Linda. Wow, the Linda abuse is real.
So
and then wow. I don't know what is going on. I should probably have my game sounds on because I'm just lost.
I see that Linda. Oh, she does look like a mage. She looks
magey for sure.
Maybe a warlock. Oh.
Let me know when you're done with that cutscene, and we will commence doing other things.
Okay. Okay. Look at Linda. What?
Oh yeah. All right. Take it easy, baby. Make it last all night. She was an American girl.
Oh yeah.
Literally, I bust out Tom Petty lyrics way more often than a 26-year-old should.
But it's such amazing music.
I know.
It's just the best.
I know. Tom Petty's a good dude. My my mother-in-law's best friend is a gay guy named Bruce. He's amazing. He has 2 golden retrievers and currently lives in China, even though he's a white guy. It's great. Like, he's the most interesting man in the entire world. I love it when we talk about Bruce because Bruce is just is interesting and fantastic. And for a little while, he's very, very wealthy. And for a little while, he lived in the same neighborhood as Tom Petty.
What?
And apparently, Tom Petty has, like, a big gate in front of his house that has, like, a big TP on it. And it's kind of funny because if I were a teenager on Halloween, if your gate said TP on it, there would be TP on it.
You would put TP on that.
You're just asking for things that are not what you really want when you do things like that, Tom Petty.
Oh Tom Petty.
Yeah. All right. Take it easy, baby. Make it last all night. She was. You know what else I used to listen to all the time? You know Rob Thomas from Matchbox 20?
Yeah.
He was in a band called Tabitha's Secret, I want to say. And they had, like, really, really good, like, grunge 90s rock music. And I used to listen to them all the time. And people would be like, is this Matchbox 20? And I was like, no, you, like, wouldn't get it. It's, like, underground. I was the most obnoxious. Like, I always look back at, like, my high school years and wondered why I didn't have friends. Like, at the time, I was like, why does nobody like me? And then now I look back, and I was so socially inept. Like, instead of being like, oh, yeah, it's this really cool band. It's Matchbox 20 before they were Matchbox 20, you know? Like, no, I had to say things like, you wouldn't, like, get it. It's, like, underground. No, Danielle, you downloaded that on freaking Napster. You're not cool. It was mislabeled as Matchbox 20. You didn't discover anything.
I think we would have been friends if
I'm telling you, I was weird, dude. I was really strange. I'm the only person I know who I would try to cut school to look cool, but then I would do all my homework still. So, like, it kind of defeated cutting school to look cool because I still did all my homework. Like, I very much cared about my grades. Like, you can't be a cool kid for, like, blowing off the teacher when you actually don't blow off the teacher. Just really bad at social stuff.
See, I wanted to go to class, but I was picked on so much that I didn't want to go to, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted to learn, like, I actually cared about my education, but I never wanted to go. So I'd be that kid that would go and skip class and just sit in the bathroom by myself. Like, yeah, I was one of those kids.
For sure, I would have been your friend.
Wow, we would have been the good friends.
I don't think so. I was pretty weird in high school. I didn't really know how to be a good friend in high school. What do we need to do here?
Oh, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Why don't you want to go to the next area? I'm all green right now. Are your quests green or yellow?
Let me take a look. in this book.
It's reading a rainbow.
A rainbow. They're yellow, but...
Let's go to the next area, because I think you'll be able to do them no problem. And mine are green, so I'm not getting very much experience.
Okay, so...
Hold on, let me turn into a cat so that you can just ride me.
Oh, yeah. You want to just abandon all the Hillsbrad ones then?
Yeah.
Abandon you. And you.
Wait a second. Wait.
What?
We don't abandon... Oh, you don't. I don't think you have that one. War Chiefs, this is... What? No, this is where we're going. Share. Okay, so abandon all the Hillsbrad ones. I got scared that we weren't supposed to for a second, but I think this is going to work out for the best. I think this is the best chance
option
for things to work.
All of the times.
Please don't listen to me.
Let me on you.
Just get on my back and trust me. It should be fine.
I totally trust you.
It should be fine. And let me know if you see a mailbox, because I know I have mail. You have mail.
It's exciting. I want to read it.
When you were in high school, did you have AOL?
Oh, yeah, but I didn't have any friends to talk to, so it didn't matter.
I was weird. I talked to strangers all the time on AOL because I was, like, desperate for attention.
Oh, no, dude. I was one of those kids that would go into, like, the random forums. Like, you know how they would have, like, role-playing forums? Like, I go into, like, these zombie ones.
Oh, that's so cool. I wish I had done stuff like that instead of done, like, all the things I did. Not that they were bad or anything, just that sounds way more fun than
no, it's kind of lame, because when you go into like an RPG form, you pretend that you're like, you make a character and then you pretend that you're someone else and you guys just kind of role play together.
No, that's way cooler than just pretending to be someone else but also not letting the other person in on that joke.
I guess in that way it's kind of cool.
Anyways.
Oh, poor, like, we had such weird childhoods.
It wasn't my fault. I went to way too many schools to have, like, social skills. All right, are these quests green? No, these are yellow. Okay, do you see a mailbox? Why are there no mailboxes around
How
here?
do these people get their mail?
They clearly don't have friends. They're only on role-playing forums or pretending to be other people, but the other person isn't in on that joke.
Fun fact about me. Did you know that I was expelled from 2 different schools?
Yes, I knew that.
Oh, it's
We're best
crazy.
friends. Of course I know that.
I had to go to an all.
I got suspended a lot of times, but I never got expelled. Wait, how did you get expelled? You're like a good kid. I don't think I ever got into that with you, unless you don't want to talk about it.
Oh, no.
Did you stab a guy?
Well, the first time I got expelled, it's...
Well, yeah, I stabbed a guy.
Definitely the stabbing. That.
Oh, you know, what are you going to do?
The first time...
Sometimes you stab them, sometimes you don't.
I was ever expelled, it was because I wasn't going to school, okay?
That's the dumbest
punishment
for not going to school.
It's not because of that. My parents tricked me, okay? Because back in the day, your parents could, like, go to jail and shit if you... I'm not sure if that's still accurate.
Yeah, it's like truancy, right?
But yeah, so I wasn't going to school because I was tired of getting picked on, right? And so one day, my parents, they tricked me. They're like, if you come with us to do all these errands, we'll get you ice cream. And I was like, hell yeah, ice cream.
Ice cream?
Oh, yeah. I was like in middle school, right? And my family had this, no lie, silver van that had a naked woman on the side, like, that was wrapped in a dragon, okay?
Oh, my God!
Yeah, covering all of her bits. And
covering all of her bits
we drive up to school, and I immediately realized that they completely lied to me.
Wow, I'm onto this right now, parents, and fuck you.
And I wouldn't get out of the car. I was like, no, I'm not going to school. I don't want to go to school.
Not doing it, you can't make me.
Yeah, and I was a teenager. This was middle school. And so my dad went inside, and he got the dean. And the dean came out, and he's like, you know, you're not going to get in trouble. Just come inside. Like, everything's going to be okay. You're like,
I don't give a shit about getting in trouble. Are you listening to me?
I was, like, really polite to him, too. Like, he's
English.
A really nice guy. But when
do you speak it?
Really, guy, please don't. Please don't.
No, just ignore him. Just don't. Even.
Yeah,
he flew away. He flew away.
But Anyways, when I wouldn't go inside for him, he went and got the principal, which was this white lady who had...
Fuck.
She would always wear
It's a white lady.
Like,
we know this doesn't end well.
She was so mean and old.
She
would wear skirts like up to right under her boobs. Okay, it was terrible. But she came out, and I forget what she said, but she insulted my parents in a way, and like the van and everything. And I got so mad. Like
she insulted the dragon lady van,
my naked lady van,
too far.
But I think she was like insulting more so like my family and the way they raised me and stuff. And like, you can say all you want about me and I'll get offended, but I'll just feel like, whatever, fuck you. But if you say anything about my mom, it's on. So I got so mad that I spit on her. Like, and she like literally tried to put me into a mental institution. Like, she expelled me, tried to put me in a mental institution, and then I had to go to an all-girl school for like 2 years because I spit on some lady.
Because clearly only straight girls spit. Sorry. I'm sorry. Too far. Lines were crossed this day.